So, I get home from a 14-hour shift, and it's not even a shift anymore because I get paid salary, so I don't even get overtime. I get home to welcome my mother, CP, Christine Perales, and first thing she says to me is like, "Oh, when did you get here?" And I was like, "Oh, I just got here too. How lucky are we?" And she's like, "Yeah, I thought you were cooking me dinner." And I was like, "Oh, okay." I was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna cook for you. Like, I'm just gonna go upstairs right now, whip you something up, some delicious." And so we go upstairs. I'm dropping my bags off in my room, and I hear her going to the kitchen, opening my fridge and my cupboards. And she's just like, "You have no food. What are you gonna feed me?" And she's literally in a panic. And I'm just like, "Good Lord, woman, sit down. I'm gonna cook." And yeah, so I start chopping vegetables and grilling, and I got her some meat because I know she loves to eat it. And then I basically start cooking up, and I'm almost done. And she comes and look, and she's like, "Oh, this looks great. What are we eating with it?" And I'm just like, I'm like, yeah, I don't know how I should take this. So I just shut my trap, and we sit down, and I'm trying to talk to her and have a conversation because I'm like, you know what? I'm going to be civilized. I'm not going to text, mostly because my person isn't texting me today. I was just like, you know what? Whatever. I'm going to talk to my mom. This is good. It's a good bonding experience. And like, I see her doing this. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" She goes, "Psst, Marcus!" Marcus is my roommate. And right now he's an entrepreneur, and he does graphic designs and all this genius stuff. And basically she calls him over, and she started talking about contracts, negotiations, and all this other bullshit after I got an 18, okay, that's an over exaggeration, a 13-hour shift. 13 hours. I don't want to hear about work. I want to hear about gossip. I want to hear if Gaga's pregnant. I want to hear about something stupid, like something that'll rot my brain out because I'm tired of using it. And basically, I was just sitting there flabbergasted because I'm like, I cook you this fantastic dinner, and I'm trying to give you my attention when I have no attention, and you're trying to talk business, really? So I was like, screw this. I was gonna say fook this, but apparently I'm throwing too many fook bombs. And I'm like, screw this. I'm gonna do my own thing. So I'm there tapping away, and suddenly she goes, "Psst, Marcus." And he's like, "Yeah," because he's already nervous because he's scared of me. He's scared that with anything he crosses me, I'll punch him. And he's like, "Yes." And she's like, "I'm scared to ask her what she has for dessert." And I'm just like, this is no 6-course meal. This is Casa de Katie, where I'm on this huge health rant because I have to go to the Dominican Republic in 3 months, and I'm part of a wedding, and they walk down the aisle in bikinis. So I'm like, no, we're gonna eat good. So he's like, "Oh, I have Nutella." And I was like, "No Nutella for you." I'm like, "You want something? Eat a banana." I was like, "Eat something good for you, you know, like, you don't need that. It's here, I'll help you." And she's like, "Oh," she goes, and he's like, and Marcus jumps in, he's like, "You know, it'd be good with banana? Nutella." And I was just sitting there like, nothing. And like, I was just frustrated because a long 13-hour shift, I get home, and when you get home, you don't want to hear somebody say, "Oh, I thought you were going to do something good for me." And you're just like, really? You're like, I want to die. Well, that was my rant. I wasn't pissed. I was more like, what the fuck? Don't tell my mom I just cursed. But yeah, hope you enjoyed it.